Messiah was put on the cross because of the schemes of man, the plots, intrigues, schemes of evil. But God ends up turning around. You know, we can only figure that the enemy just doesn't know what he's really doing because he's scheming, and yet it ends up defeating him. So there have been schemes against you. Might be right now. Ultimately, the enemy is scheming against you. But by the blood of Messiah, no scheme shall hurt you. No plot shall defeat you. No omen cast against you shall prosper. No weapon. The power of the blood is stronger than the schemes of the enemy and the schemes of man. You don't have to fear. What else? What else led to the blood of Messiah? Betrayal. How many have known betrayal in your life? You're human, you probably know it. Betrayal can hurt more than anything. People who were close to you and they turn. But the blood of Messiah is stronger than that. The faithfulness of God is greater than the unfaithfulness that you knew in your life. It overwhelms it. It doesn't matter, and it actually turns it around. That God says, I will work blessing through it. The temple guards who went along and the mob that went along with the majority. Look at the majority now. Look at how the culture once called this good and this evil. Now it reverses and calls good evil and evil good. Back then, but they knew that too back then. They had a government that was against them. And yet the blood of Messiah was stronger than all that. It's stronger than the majority. It's stronger than our culture. It's stronger than the nation. And God will even you. You don't have to fear the majority. You don't have to fear the culture, because God's blood is stronger than all that. And if you stand in Him, He will turn all things for your good, even with that. Even whatever the persecution, He'll turn it for your good. What other evil led up to that event? Rejection. Have you known rejection in your life? You're human, you have. But all the rejection, He knew it too. But all that rejection is turned around for blessing. So what does that mean for you? That God, the blood of Messiah, the love of God is stronger than the rejection that you've known. And He will turn even that around for your healing and blessing. He'll turn around to get you stronger in Him. He'll turn it around to make you more pure for Him, to seek Him more than you seek man. He'll use it so to draw you closer to Him. If you let it produce good, it will produce good. And they lied about Him and slandered and bore false witness, but that all led to redemption. It's almost impossible to live in this world and not have people slander you. And if you get more known, you'll have more people doing it. Since I wrote the book, you know, first of all, originally I was a believer, and you had some of it. Then I led a Bible study, had a little bit more. Then pastor, a little bit more. Then I wrote the books. Since writing the books, I cannot tell you how many things have been said about me that are crazy. On the web, everywhere. Crazy that I'm preaching prosperity gospel. Yeah, right. You're right. Right, sure. I shop at Walmart. That's I'm preaching Kabbalah. Preaching Mormonism. Donnie and Marie. I watched them. That was about it. Gnosticism. Replacement theology. I love that one. That was one of the first things that came. I thought they were joking, saying that I'm preaching that God has replaced the Jewish people. Reality check. I'm one of them. So I have to be preaching that God replaced me with myself, which it comes out even, but it's a lot of work to end up in the same place. Another one, there's a Freemasonry. There are pictures on the web, and that this is supposedly, if you go like this is a secret Freemason. Yeah, right. So they have pictures, like, look at him, he's going like this. Yeah, how about my head is heavy, and so sometimes I do that. Reality check. People have been doing that for ages, and they're probably going to take this. Here, you can use this. And just remember, but when this happened, I said, God, what's going on? And I went to the publisher. I said, what can we do to stop it? They said, are you crazy? You can't pay for this publicity. The point is, you don't have to fear. God, the blood of God is stronger than man. And all that they say, it doesn't matter. God will even use it to command blessing. He'll even turn it around for your good. And then there was mockery and ridicule that led to his death. You ever been ridiculed, made fun of? Maybe when you were a kid? And yet his death comes to redemption. So people could be, you may have grown up with mockery, with people making fun of you, condemning you, and it could have scarred you. But what God is saying is that doesn't matter anymore. My love is so much greater and so much important. Those people don't even forgot what they said, or they're not even here anymore. But I'm here, and I'm not going to forget what I said. And I will take that, and I will take those things, just like I used all things in your life to bring you to salvation. I'll continually turn everything. You can be confident in that to make you the person I called you to be. So therefore it is written, there is now therefore no condemnation for those who are in Messiah.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.